students. In last class we have discussed about problems based on inverse trigonometric functions. In today's class also continue that problem. Problem 1 or example 1, prove that 2 sine inverse 3 by 5 equals tan inverse of 24 by 7. Here let sine inverse 3 by 5 equals theta, then sin theta is equal to 3 by 5. Sine inverse in terms of tan inverse. So by using right angle triangle, you know sine definition, opposite by hypotenuse, and by using Pythagoras theorem, so we get this side, we get 4, that is A, B, C, that is Pythagoras theorem, BC square equals AB square plus AC square. BC 5 square, AB 3 square plus AC square. So 5 square is 25, 3 square is 9 plus AC square. Therefore 25 minus 9 is equal to AC square. AC square is equal to 16. Therefore AC is equal to root of 16 is 4. So therefore tan theta is equal to opposite by adjacent 3 by 4. Then theta is equal to tan inverse of 3 by 4. Therefore 2 sine inverse or sine inverse 3 by 5 equals tan inverse of 3 by 4. So therefore given 2 sine inverse 3 by 5 is equal to 2 tan inverse 3 by 4. What is the form of this? This is form of 2 tan inverse x. You know formula 2 tan inverse x. Tan inverse of 2x, 2 into x is 3 by 4, dividing by 1 minus 3 by 4 whole square. Therefore, or that is equal to tan inverse of 2 ones are 2 twos are, that is 3 by 2 whole divided by 1 minus 9 divided by 16, that is equal to tan inverse of 3 by 2 dividing by LCM 16, 16 minus 9, that is 7 divided by 16. So equals tan inverse of 3 by 2 into 16 divided by 7. 2 ones are 2 heads are, it is equal to tan inverse of 8 threes are 24 by 7. Therefore 2 sin inverse 3 by 5 equals tan inverse of 24 by 7. The next problem. Second example, show that sin inverse 3 by 5 minus sin inverse 8 by 17 is equal to cos inverse of 84 divided by 85. Here also let sin inverse 3 by 5 equals theta. Then sin theta is equal to 3 by 5 and or theta is not x considered. X sin inverse 3 by 5 is equal to x, sin x is equal to 3 by 5 and sin inverse 8 by 17 is equal to y, then sin y is equal to 8 by 17. So write the next, find cos x. Cos x is equal to root of 1 minus sin square x. Therefore cos x is equal to root of 1 minus sin x 3 by 5, sin square x 3 by 5 whole square. Therefore cos x is equal to root of 1 minus 9 by 25. Therefore cos x is equal to root of 25 minus 9 dividing by 25. Therefore cos x is equal to root of 16 by 25. Therefore cos x is equal to 4 divided by 5. Similarly, cos y is equal to root of 1 minus sin square y. Therefore cos y is equal to root of 1 minus 8 by 17 whole square. Therefore cos y is equal to root of 1 minus 64 divided by 289. 8 square 64, 17 square 289. Therefore cos y is equal to root of, take LCM. LCM is 289. 289 minus 64. Therefore cos y is equal to root of 289 minus 64 is 225 dividing by 289. So therefore cos y is equal to 225 square root 15, 289 square root 17. 15 by 17. We know that, or we have cos of x minus y is equal to cos x into cos y plus sin x into sin y. That is, formula. Therefore, cos of x minus y equals cos x. Cos x is 4 by 5 into cos y is 15 by 17 plus sin x is 3 by 5 into sin y is 8 by 17. So therefore cos of x minus y product of these two terms, 15 fours are 60, dividing by 5 17s are 85 plus 3 8s are 24, dividing by 17 5s are 85. Therefore cos of x minus y equals, denominators are equal, then add numerators, 60 plus 24 dividing by 85. Therefore cos of x minus y equals 60 plus 24 is 84 by 85. Therefore x minus y equals cos, goes to right hand side, that is cos inverse of 84 divided by 85. Then x, sin inverse 3 by 5 minus y sin inverse 8 by 17 is equal to cos inverse of 84 divided by 85. The next example, sin inverse of 8 by 17. Example 3. Prove that sin inverse 8 by 17 plus sin inverse 3 by 5 equals tan inverse of 77 divided by 36. So right here also, let sin inverse 8 by 17 is equal to x, and Sine inverse 3 by 5 equals y. Therefore, sin x is equal to 8 by 17 and sin y is equal to 3 by 5. So therefore find cos x. Cos x is equal to root of 1 minus sin square x. Therefore cos x is equal to root of 1 minus 8 by 17 whole square. Therefore cos x is equal to root of 1 minus 64 divided by 289. Therefore cos x is equal to LCM is 289. In numerator 289 minus 64. Therefore cos x is equal to root of 289 minus 64 is 225 dividing by 289. Therefore cos x is equal to 15. Square root of 225 is 15 dividing by square root of 289 is 17. And cos y is equal to root of 1 minus sin square y. Therefore cos y is equal to root of 1 minus 3 by 5 whole square. Therefore cos y is equal to root of 1 minus 9 by 25. Therefore cos y is equal to root of LCM is 25. In numerator 25 minus 9. Therefore cos y is equal to root of 16 by 25. Therefore cos y is equal to root of 16 is 4 by root of 25 is 5. Therefore next line, find tan x. You know formula, tan x sin x by cos x. What is sin x? Sin x is 8 by 17 whole divided by what is cos x? 15 by 17. Denominator 17 gets cancellation. Therefore tan x is equal to 8 by 15. Similarly find tan y. Tan y is equal to sin y divided by cos y. You know sin y 3 by 5 dividing by cos y is 4 by 5. Here also denominator 5 cancellation. Therefore tan y is equal to 3 by 4. Tan x 8 by 15 and tan y is 3 by 4. The next, we know that, or we have tan of x minus y is equal to tan x minus tan y dividing by 1 plus tan x. So tan of x plus y is not x plus y. Tan x plus tan y, denominator 1 minus x into 1 minus tan x into tan y. So therefore tan of x plus y equals, tan x 8 by 15 plus tan y 3 by 4 whole divided by 1 minus 8 by 15 into 3 by 4. Therefore tan of x plus y equals LCM 15 fours are 60. So 60, 8 fours are 15, 4s are 8 fours are 32 plus 60. So 4 15s are, so 45 whole divided by 60 minus 24 dividing by 15 fours are 60. That is 60 gets cancellation. Therefore tan of x plus y equals 32 plus 45, 77 divided by 60 minus 24 is 36. Therefore x plus y is equal to tan inverse, tan goes to right hand side, tan inverse of 77 by 36. So what is x? Therefore x is sin inverse 8 by 17 plus y is sin inverse 3 by 5 equals tan inverse of 77 by 36. So similarly, so one more example, prove that cos inverse 4 by 5 plus cos inverse 12 by 13 is equal to cos inverse 33 divided by 65. Here also let cos inverse 4 by 5 is equal to x and cos inverse 12 by 13 is equal to y. Therefore cos x is equal to 4 by 5 and cos y is equal to 12 by 13. So find sin x. Sin x is equal to root of 1 minus cos square x. Therefore sin x is equal to root of 1 minus 4 by 5 whole square. Therefore sin x is equal to root of 1 minus 16 by 25. Therefore sin x is equal to root of 25 minus 16 dividing by 25. Therefore sin x is equal to root of 25 minus 16, so 9 divided by 25. Therefore, sin x is equal to 3 by 5. Sin x becomes 3 by 5. And the next find sin y. Sin y is equal to root of 1 minus cos square y. Therefore, sin y is equal to root of 1 minus 12 by 13 whole square. Therefore, sin y is equal to root of 1 minus 12 square by 13 square. That is 144 divided by 169. Therefore, sin y is equal to root of 169 is the LCM. Therefore, numerator 169 minus 144 dividing by 169. Therefore, sin y is equal to 169 minus 144 becomes 25 dividing by 169. Therefore, sin y is equal to 5 divided by 13. The next we have, formula cos of x plus y is equal to cos x into cos y minus sin x into sin y. Therefore, cos of x plus y equals, cos x value, cos x is 4 by 5 into cos y 12 by 13 minus sin x is 3 by 5 into sin y 5 by 13. 5 by 13. So therefore, cos of x plus y, cos of x plus y is equal to product of these two terms, 12 fours are 48 dividing by 13 fives are 65 minus 5 threes are 15 dividing by 13 fives are 65. Therefore, cos of x plus y is equal to, denominators are equal, then subtract numerators. 48 minus 15 dividing by 65. Therefore, cos of x plus y is equal to 48 minus 15 is 33 dividing by 65. Therefore, x plus y is equal to cos inverse of 33 dividing by 65. Therefore, x is cos inverse. Therefore, x is cos inverse 4 by 5 plus cos inverse 12 by 13 is equal to cos inverse of 33 divided by 65. Hence proved. The next one more example. Prove that tan inverse 1 by 5 plus tan inverse 1 by 7 plus tan inverse 1 by 3 plus tan inverse 1 by 8 equals pi by 4 equal to pi by 4. Select tan inverse 1 by 5 plus tan inverse 1 by 7. So by grouping plus tan inverse 1 by 3 plus tan inverse 1 by 8. So 4 terms here. By grouping 2 terms. This is form of tan inverse x plus tan inverse y formula. That is, tan inverse of x plus y, that is 1 by 5 plus 1 by 7 dividing by 1 minus 1 by 5, 1 minus 1 by 5 into 1 by 7 plus tan inverse of 1 by 3 plus 1 by 8 dividing by 1 minus 1 by 3 into 1 by 8. That is equal to tan inverse of 7 plus 5 dividing by 35 whole divide by 35 minus 1 divide by 35 plus tan inverse of 8 plus 3 dividing by 24, 24 minus 1 divided by 24 equals tan inverse of 35, 35 gets cancellation. 7 plus 5 becomes 12. 35 minus 1 is 34 plus tan inverse of 24, 24 gets cancellation in second term denominators. 8 plus 3, 11 by 24 minus 1, 23. Again, this is of the form tan inverse x plus tan inverse y. Again, by using formula tan inverse of 12 by 34 plus 11 by 23 whole divided by 1 minus 12 by 34 into 11 by 23. It is equal to tan inverse of 23 12s are 23 12s are 276 plus 34 11s are 374 dividing by 34 into 23 is 782 whole divided by 34 into 23, 782 minus 12, 11s are 132 dividing by 782. That is equal to tan inverse of 782 gets cancellation, 276 plus 374 is 650 dividing by 782 minus 132 also becomes 650 is equal to tan inverse of 1. You know tan inverse 1 is pi by 4. The next one more example. So one more example. Simplify tan inverse of a cos x minus b sin x dividing by b cos x minus here place a sin x if a by b tan x, a by b tan x is greater than minus 1. So simplify this function. Right, given tan inverse of a cos x minus b sin x dividing by b cos x plus a sin x, it is given. It is equal to tan inverse of dividing numerator and denominator by b cos x, a cos x minus b sin x dividing by b cos x whole dividing by b cos x plus a sin x dividing by b cos x. Dividing numerator and denominator by b cos x. Here this place forms 1. So a by b, therefore tan inverse of cos cancellation a by b minus b cancellation sin by cos tan x dividing by b cos x gets cancellation 1 plus a by b sin by cos tan x. What is the form of this? This is form of tan inverse of x minus y dividing by 1 plus xy. That is, formula tan inverse of a by b minus tan inverse of tan x is equal to tan inverse a by b, tan inverse tan cancel x. It is since tan inverse of x minus y dividing by 1 plus xy is equal to tan inverse x minus tan inverse y. The next one more example. Solve sine of tan inverse x. Say mod x less than 1. So solve this function. So let tan inverse x is equal to theta when tan theta is equal to x. So now by using right angle triangle A, B, C, tan theta definition opposite by adjacent. So acute angle theta opposite ABX adjacent 1. By using Pythagoras theorem, so 1 square, that is 1 plus x square. Hypotenuse side becomes root of 1 plus x square. So therefore sine of tan inverse, that is sine of tan inverse x is equal to, that is sine theta. What is sine theta? Opposite by hypotenuse x divided by root of 1 plus x square. That is sine of tan inverse x is equal to x divided by root of 1 plus x square.